I wish you'd kind of stop stopping me. I would just like to go inside, please. This building is the Sycamore Pokemon Lab. Let's go inside. Yes, that's what I want to do. Hello, my friends. Dusty here with part 5 of Pokémon Y. And as always, if you can give this video a like and subscribe to be notified of more episodes of Pokémon Y in the future, I would really appreciate it. And so let's go ahead and get on in with this. We're gonna get out of here because in the last episode we beat the Lumiose City gym and got the bug badge. And he's gonna stop us on the way out. Whoa ho ho, would you look at that bug badge. Nice, very nice, future champ. I bet that schmancy pants professor who gave you your first Pokemon would be amazed to see it. After you heal up your Pokemon in the Pokemon Center, why don't you head on up to the Pokemon Lab in Lumiose City and show it to him, huh? So I guess that's what we'll go do. We'll go to the Pokemon Center real quick, heal up our Pokemon, and head on to Lumiose City to see Professor Sycamore, who I guess he did supply us with the Fennekin, but he didn't personally give it to us. So it's a little bit different, than like in other games where usually you go to the lab first thing, you get your Pokemon from the professor, but he might have a surprise waiting for us once we get there. But one cool thing about these roller skates that if you have them on and you spin around really fast, and this, see if I can do it. It's not wanting to do it for some reason. But usually you can spin around in a circle, is what I'm trying to say. Like, you'll start doing like a twirl. Oh, you are, aren't you? You're one of the kids who got a Pokemon from Augustine Sycamore, right? Would you look at that, you got a bug badge. Looks like I might have a new scoop. To beat Viola at your young age, you really are something, aren't you? Oh, sorry, I never did introduce myself, did I? I'm Alexa, the gym leader you just faced. Viola is my younger sister. I work as a journalist myself. Here, why don't you take this to celebrate getting your first badge? And she gives us the XP share, which does act a little bit differently in this game than it did in past games, which I believe she will explain it to us. If you have an XP share and you turn it on, all of the Pokemon on your team get the experience points. So yeah, in this one, all of them get it, and not just the one that's holding it, even if they don't appear in battle. I hope it helps you with your training. I work at the big publishing house up in Lumiose City. Feel free to stop by any time if you have the next big scoop to share with me. So, we're going to head up here and go on to Route 4, which is like a big kind of garden with mazes and stuff, and we're just going to pick up a couple items here. Just going to kind of try and get through this thing as quick as possible. And, okay. Yeah, I thought I was going to have to go through some flowers real quick. And I believe this is one of the first routes where you start seeing, like, well, I know that there are some fairy types on here, which were new to this game. I've never, honestly, really used a fairy type Pokemon before. I've mainly just kind of stuck with the old ones. Which kind of leads to some issues, because then I really didn't know, like, whenever I did come up against them later on in, like, other games, I really didn't know, like, how to battle them, or what they were weak against, or resisted, or anything. So let's just get on out of here. I'm trying to prevent running into any wild encounters right now. I believe we can get through this pretty quick. And we got this big old fountain here. This is like the second or third fountain that we've seen. It seemed to be something they like to do around here, or something they like to make. That's the one bad thing about the roller skates. I tend to get cut on the edges of stuff really bad. And we found a poison barb, which I don't really think it helps any of our Pokemon. We don't really have any poison types, or any that know any poison type moves. So here we got a couple of people just standing here. See what they want. Hello there. Have you ever heard of a Pokemon called Flabebe? Yes, I have. So you haven't seen one yet? No, not yet. Well, there's something you can look forward to. Flabebe is now, brace yourself, a fairy-type Pokemon. Fairy-type is a new this turned the entire matchup system on its head. Yes, it did. And we've been battling fairy-type Pokemon against other types of Pokemon at Professor Sycamore's request. My name is Senna, It's a beautiful name for a beautiful lady. I'm Dexio. 2 years ago, Professor Sycamore entrusted me with a Pokédex. You could call me a Pokemon Voyage veteran. If you'd like, I'll show you the way to the lab, so come along now. Sure. Let's just go straight on to the lab and see Professor Sycamore. I thought they might... So how are you and your Pidgey getting along? The more you walk around with your Pokemon, the stronger your friendship will become. Here, this is the team for return. So it's a move that gets stronger. The more friendship that you have, the higher its base power. Okay, right through this gate, and you'll be in Lumiose City. Go on already. So here we arrive in one of the big cities of the game. And this was really something new for this game. Just the kind of... I mean, like, they did something similar, like, in Black and White, but it's... I think it's kind of a little bit bigger, a little bit better than Black and White as far as the city goes. Because we're dealing with, you know, better hardware. But I'll go ahead and wait in front of the lab for you. Follow her that way to the lab. So there it is. We got a nice big city to explore later on, but right now, I really just want to get to the lab. I wish you'd kind of stop stopping me. I would just like to go inside, please. This building is the Sycamore Pokemon Lab. Let's go inside. Yes, that's what I want to do. You traveled a long way from Vanillville Town, but you're finally here. The professor can't wait to meet you. You can find him on the 3rd floor, so hop in the elevator. We'll just go straight up to him. Which floor would you like to go to? I guess... I can't remember exactly what she said, so I'm hoping... She probably meant top floor, but we'll just look around a little bit. I'm just gonna sit in your chair. Each Pokemon has a mysterious power called an ability. Some abilities have effects during a battle, and some have effects in the field. So yeah, it does look like we were supposed to go up to the top floor. But oh well. Oh, fighting completely in sync with my favorite Pokemon gives me chills. You go over here, you got floating balls. What are you doing? I'm developing a tool that will help me research. It's pretty difficult work. Please wait patiently for it to be completed. Okay. Let's just go on up to the 3rd floor and meet the professor. So we finally meet. Fantastic, you're here. Come this way, won't you? Many thanks for coming all the way from Vanillville Town. I'm Professor Sycamore. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. How's your Pokemon journey going so far? Have you met many different Pokemon? Fantastic. Let me have a quick look at your Pokedex and see. So you've seen 23 kinds of Pokemon in Central Kalos, then. Oh, the pages are getting filled in. It's starting to look good. Well, thank you very much. Well, now you do have a certain... And I don't know how to say that, so I'm not going to attempt it. I have a good feeling about you. At first, I was thinking choosing only one child from a town when I was deciding who to give a Pokemon to in Vanillville Town. It was going to be the child of the veteran trainer I know about. Then I learned that the Rhyhorn racer, Grace, and her son were moving here in the Kalos region. You're far away from everything you used to know. That really hit me right here. Then it hit me. I should give you a Pokemon and have you travel around Kalos. Hi, Professor. It's Shauna. So I guess here comes our friends, or at least Shauna and Serena. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Fantastic. Now let's all have a Pokemon battle. Your opponent shall be me. So just right off the bat, okay, I'm up for it. Shall we start the battle? Sure. He said, just so you know, I'm not that tough. I wouldn't expect you to be not this early on. It looks like we got some Gen 1 starters here. I believe Porgy should be more than capable of handling this. Yeah, definitely can't wait though until we get a stronger flying type move on him though. Dang, he spread his seed all over us. Let's see. Switch out to Steve. Pidgey, you need a little bit more. A little more levels till we learn, well, I don't really know when he learns his next flying type move. Right, let's just use an Ember. Okay, so I was wondering if the XP share was going to be on already. And we got Squirtle, and luckily we got Spork. Spork, with his Thunder Shock, should be very, very handy. Oh yeah, nearly one hit KO'd. Oh, and had a little bit of an insult. He's already gonna lose, and now he's paralyzed. And Sport grew to level 11. Awesome. And so did Bunnelby. Which is actually really good, because I believe the pickup chart kind of changes at level 11. You start finding a few different items. I guess we'll try Adam Sandler. He finally has Water Gun. Let's let him be the Water Boy. Hello, Charmander. I know I'm probably just like a bunch of other people, but Charmander's definitely my favorite Gen 1 starter. I've mainly been in love with the Fire type starters for majority of the games, I would say. Definitely Gen 1 and Gen 2 and 3, I was always like Fire all the way. But whenever Generation 4 came out, I don't know, I don't really like Chimchar that much, to be honest. I much more preferred Piplup. I like the penguin. Aha, you're too much for me. You're really something, aren't you? Oh, I think I've about figured it out. Figured out what? Dustin, you are an interesting Pokemon trainer indeed. It'd be fantastic if you took another Pokemon with you. Here, pick one. So he actually is going to give us a choice between one of the Kanto starters. And I'm thinking, since we already have Fennekin, we don't need Charmander, and as of right now we have Adam Sandler, so I don't really think we need Squirtle. So I'm going to do something kind of weird and just pick... I'm going to pick Bulbasaur. Hey, you picked Bulbasaur then? I see. That's simply wonderful. Oh, so we actually have to pick a Pokemon to send back to the PC. I guess I hate to lose one of the pickup boys, but I guess Zigzagoon, you gotta go. Alright, now we gotta think of a nickname for this guy. Okay, so this is just kind of the first thing that came to my mind. I just had to think about it for a little bit, but his name's gonna be Benson. That's not the enter button. There we go. We got Benson the Bulbasaur. So you've decided to nickname it? So you decided this nickname will be Benson. Yes. Since you chose Bulbasaur, I'll give you this Megastone. Yes, we got some Venusaurite. Can't really utilize it right now at this very second, but oh well. So come on now, you two, pick your Pokemon. I don't know which one to pick, it's so difficult. You'll be together for a long time. For a long time, so just take your time. Well, I've got a feeling everyone else will show up soon. Hey, Professor Sycamore. Watch this, everyone's already here. See, wonderful, everyone's here. So now that we're all here, I'd like to say a few words. Be the best trainer you can be. At the same time, remember to have fun traveling with your Pokemon. Also, I want to ask for your help in solving the Kalos region's biggest Pokemon mystery. It's the secret and potential of Mega Evolution. Now we're getting to some cool stuff. A new kind of evolution that occurs in battle. That's why I gave you that Mega Stone just now. It's an important clue. Mega Evolution, what should we do about the Pokédex? Trevor, my lad, if that's what best trainer means to you, then I want you to go out there and complete that Pokédex. Mega Evolution sounds really interesting. If you're investigating Mega Evolution, why don't you go check out Campfire Town? I'm guessing that's how you say that. That town has a lot of history. You might find a hint there. Now listen, if you visit many different places to complete the Pokédex, you will probably see Pokemon with many ways of living and meet people with many ways of thinking. First, accept the ways of living and thinking that sometimes conflict with your own, and think about what's really important. This will truly broaden your horizons. I feel that being different from others makes me special. Mastering Mega Evolution will definitely set me apart from other trainers. Okay, well that was quite a bit of dialogue and story. But I'm going to end it off there. So we ended up making it to Lumiose City, seeing Professor, and we got Benson the Bulbasaur. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this and have a wonderful day. And as always, my friends, I'll see you in the next one.